Well, the series is called Convince Me to Watch It. So convince me.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to Randomized Thoughts.
Where thoughts are as random as my own thoughts.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Before we dive in, just a quick reminder our podcasts are exactly what it sounds like. We indulge in honest conversation, random ideas, and unfiltered thoughts.
Our podcasts tend to get long. So make us part of your everyday life and listen to us while running, working out, commuting, and cooking.
And if you're watching us, get comfortable, grab something to eat and drink, and come hang out with us. So, what is today's episode about?
So today's episode, episode 11, is kind of a task for me. My job is to convince you and you to watch one of the three movies that I'm going to suggest.
One of the three movies.
Well, you never know. Maybe all the three.
Well, that's your job.
That's my job. Yes, exactly. So I'll be just talking about the movie. I won't reveal the whole thing, but I'll be talking a little about the movie so that you guys will get intrigued and even search for it. Now, I do not know on which OTT platforms they are, but
Mhm.
I'm sure they are in any of these OTT platforms that we actually have. So today's genre is thriller.
Ooh.
I thought let me start this series with her favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
actually love thriller movies.
yeah, thankful. No, actually, I have to bring her back to thriller movies because she has been getting addicted to how do you say it? Real life crime documentaries, and they are scaring me. The only thing short is she taking a notepad and writing, okay, this is what has to be done.
Obviously not. But the thing is that real life documentaries are really, really scary, to be honest. The reason being, it has happened, right? So
Yeah.
it's based on real stories. And that's actually scary that people have actually done this kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So it's a little intriguing in the sense that, oh, what has happened? It's like curiosity, but also after watching it, it's very scary, to be honest.
That's true.
But
That's
yeah.
true. Yeah. The documentaries actually has been giving me sleepless nightmares. And when I say sleepless, I mean I'm not sleeping and still have nightmares.
We can do a episode about our favorite real life documentaries,
I don't think
but
favorite and real life should not come together.
I mean, sorry, not favorite. What I meant is like top three recommendations or something that you must watch or something like
No, yeah, I agree because she will only be giving you crime documentaries
that.
and I'll be giving anything other than those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Okay, so let's get started.
So, thriller. Now, not a warning, but it's more like a disclaimer.
Hmm.
The movies are neither new nor old. So, our first movie, for example, is from 2004 or
Ooh,
2003. I think it's 2004.
okay.
Okay, and it's one of the classics of M. Night Shyamalan.
Mm-hmm.
For everybody who knows M. Night Shyamalan, he is well, I would call him the king of thriller and suspense movies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the movie is called The Village.
The Village.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the last time we saw an M. Night Shyamalan movie, I showed you was Sixth Sense,
Yeah,
Bruce Willis,
yeah,
and you loved it.
yeah. It was really great. That's the one with him being a ghost, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. For those who have not seen the movie, she has just broken it to you. The suspense of the
Sorry.
movie.
Sorry.
For all proceeds of it should be going to her, not me. Although I will be the one who will be standing in front of her.
Okay.
Okay. So The Village
Mm-hmm.
stars Joaquin Phoenix,
Mm-hmm. Joker.
Joker,
Yeah.
and Bryce Dallas Howard.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I should start by giving a plot slash summary of the movie, at least the first part, because it's a thriller which is also a suspense movie. So I'm not going to give the whole thing out.
Okay. Well, the series is called Convince Me to Watch It. So convince me.
Okay. Now, mind you, she's scared of horror movies. This, I wouldn't call it a horror movie, but it is kind of a horror movie.
Okay.
So it's a daytime watch for her. For others, well, choose your time. Okay. 19th century Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small closed village.
Mm-hmm.
And our main actor is one of the, I think he's a herder slash farmer.
Okay.
Um, he likes a girl who is blind,
Okay.
but her sister fancies him.
Okay.
But then later on, of course, they only these two get betrothed because
Mm-hmm.
the elder one, the one who likes him, marries someone else.
Okay.
That's just the romantic part which I told you. Now there's a secret of this village.
Mm.
The village is surrounded by a forest,
Okay.
and the forest has some kind of creatures slash monsters
Mm-hmm.
which may enter the village at night.
Mm-hmm.
So people have to be careful about it. So there are watchtowers and everywhere and oil lamps lit at night,
Mm.
and the color red is banned
Okay.
because
The
uh,
creatures are attracted to it.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So they are very scared of the creature, and they tell their kids also not to wander out after this time at night. Everything closes. No, nobody should go out. It starts kind of with one of the villagers getting sick,
Mm.
and when I say sick, I mean dying sick.
Okay.
And Joachim Phoenix actually volunteers, saying that I think we should go to the village, sorry, outside the village, to the town, crossing the forest
Mm-hmm.
to get medicines. But the
Okay.
village elders, they are like, oh no, we cannot risk it.
Mm-hmm.
So they wait and wait, and the man dies. The person who is sick, he dies. Now, what Joaquin Phoenix does is, without anybody knowing, he goes into the forest,
Okay.
and then he comes back telling the elders that it's very safe. There's nothing to fear about, and all that. That night, the creatures come
Okay.
and they draw a red line on the doors of every house as a warning.
Oh, curious, sir,
Very.
and curious, sir.
Now, let's just say one of the casts gets injured and they
Mm-hmm.
are dying,
Yeah.
and getting medicine is kind of very much required.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the fix is how to go to the town.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm stopping the summary here because the rest is supposed to be watched and experienced.
This I might watch. Like I love M. Night Shyamalan's movies. So as it is, it's a given that we would watch it. But the storyline is amazing. Like I like it.
The thing with M. Night Shyamalan's movies are, they tend to get very slow.
Yeah, it's very slow.
By It's
True.
like, it's dragging to the plot. When is the plot
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to
yeah.
come?
That's true. That's true. I mean, even the one this the Sixth Sense movie that we watched, it like for a long time I was like, okay, get to the point. Come on, get to the point. Even though the movie's tight, I'm not saying it's very like the plot is the problem,
Hmm.
but it tends to like drag a little bit. Where I think that okay, just
Yeah,
watch it on 2x kind of thing, but of
yeah.
course not,
But
of course don't do that, but
exactly.
yeah.
But thing is, I think M. Night Shyamalan actually makes it like that purposefully,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
because the suspense in the end is actually worth it.
yeah, yeah, true, true.
So it's like, and don't get me wrong, when I say drag it, like she said, it's not like he's diverting from the topic or something happens or something like that. It's more like, he is making it more and more stronger,
Yeah, yeah,
reinforcing it,
yeah,
but
yeah,
it keeps on going.
yeah. I mean, you actually live with the character, that's what he
Exactly.
does.
Yeah.
But then the plot twist and the suspense is worth it, like worth every minute of whatever dragging
Yeah.
we watched. So
Yeah. And
yeah.
now one of the movies that I've watched of his is Unbreakable.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was called Unbreakable. Yeah, Unbreakable. Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Not a suspense movie, but it is suspense-ish.
Okay.
It's worth watching.
Okay.
And then they brought out sequels also,
Mm-hmm.
which I have not watched
Okay.
yet. I'm considering should I be watching, because The thing is, there's this one movie, then there's another movie, then everybody comes together like the Avengers thing.
Yeah.
But then I'm still contemplating if I should watch or
Watch
not.
or not.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, this we should watch. And do you think I would enjoy it because the suspense is that good? Or do you think it's because of the storyline? Or like, what do you think would attract me more towards this
Actually,
movie?
it's the whole shebang,
Okay.
but then the suspense you're going to love, and the twist is going to, she has this face that is going to happen for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
But yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. I mean, for a long time, I did not watch the movie when it released.
Mm.
I watched the movie when I was in college,
Okay.
and when I say college, I mean postgraduate.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Mm-hmm.
not because I did not get the chance to. I have got multiple chances to, because star movies, HBO, they always show
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just, I was still M Night Shyamalan virgin at that time.
Okay.
Okay, and the first movie of M Night Shyamalan that I watched before that was such a huge disappointment.
Which
The
one is
Last
that?
Airbender. I'm looking at you. You do not. A movie where the script is already there.
That was M. Night Shyamalan's movie.
Yeah,
Really?
and they ruined it. Like, let's just say you have a very expensive crystal, and just, oh wow, let me just drop it and see if it breaks. That's what it was. It was
Uh,
sad. It was, no, when I say sad, I don't mean no, I mean kind of sad.
this is the one with Dev Patel in it, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
See, the actors did good jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the actors did good jobs. Reiterating that.
Why Dev Patel was not good?
He was one of the good
Ah,
ones.
okay. Because I like him as an
Yeah.
actor. He does a good job. Yeah.
Yeah, Lion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked his movies.
So yeah, so that was the first movie I watched, because people have been telling me you should watch M Night Shyamalan's movie. You
Mm.
should watch, and I was like, okay, let me try. And it was my fault, entirely my fault. I chose that movie to be the first one to watch, and I was
You should
like,
have looked for like IMDb ratings and then watched it.
no, when it came out, it was not like, IMDb, and we knew about IMDb
Ah,
much
that's
and all
true.
that.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I think before that, people have told me about The Village,
Mm-hmm.
but then again, it's not like you get a chance to watch a movie at home, especially when your parents are around and they control the remote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So recommendation one is The
The
Village.
Village.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I have to rate between maybe or surely will watch or will not watch, right?
yeah.
This is a surely will
Okay.
watch. So moving on to recommendation two.
So the second one, huh? After a horror thriller,
Mm-hmm.
we are going to action thriller.
Oh, okay.
This movie is starring Liam Neeson,
Mm-hmm.
January Jones, and Diane Kruger,
Okay.
directed by, sorry if I'm getting the pronunciation wrong. He's a Spanish director. I think his name is Jaume Colette Serra.
Okay.
Uh, three words. So the movie is called Unknown.
Unknown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The plot.
Okay.
Picture this: a happy couple,
Mm.
scientists.
Okay.
They are in Berlin
Mm-hmm.
for a World Biotechnology Conference,
Mm-hmm.
and they go into the hotel, and then our guy, he goes out and gets hit by a cab, or was he in the cab and it falls into the river, something like that.
Okay.
Meets with an accident. Now the cab driver is a lady. She saves him from the river
Okay.
and then just runs away from there.
Okay.
After that, he is in a 3 or 4 day coma.
Mm.
When he wakes up, he kind of has a memory issue, kind of thing. He remembers stuff, but he doesn't know how he came here, etc., kind of thing. And then he tells the cops, the police, that, this is my name, and
This is my game. Sorry, had to do that.
My God, thank you for ruining the flow of a thriller movie.
So sorry. That was very tempting and I couldn't resist it.
Grab the opportunity.
Yeah. Sorry, continue.
Okay. So he tells his name
Mm-hmm.
and he says that his wife is living in this hotel and they are for this conference.
Okay.
Now the cops take him to his wife
Mm-hmm.
and say that this is my wife and all that. And the wife says, I don't know this person.
Okay.
He's not my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, this is my wife or your boy. Why don't you remember me? And she's like, no, and shows a photo. This is my husband.
Mm.
Somebody else's photo.
Okay.
And it gets confusing.
Okay.
Now, the hotel staff also are confused because they don't remember seeing him. Not that it's like, they have many guests, so they
Mm.
just don't remember seeing him
Okay.
because 4 days they
Yeah.
remember seeing her because she has been there.
Okay.
But him, they don't remember.
Okay.
And he says, okay, this is not the person and all that. So now he is very confused. The cops are like, okay, there's something wrong with you and all that. And he remembers his whole schedule,
Mm.
what all to do. So he remembers that he has an appointment to meet one of the guests, a
Mm-hmm.
professor, the next day at this particular time. So he goes there and he sees that the person of the same name, by the way, the husband, the other she with the woman, she says, has the same name as him.
Okay.
And he goes and confronts him and
Mm.
he's like, I am her husband, I am this person, this is my name, and shows her all the photos from the past, all wedding photos, etc., etc., and all that,
Okay.
his credentials and all. And he's even more confused and he's worried. He's like, he's thinking, his thought is more of an identity theft kind of thing.
Mm.
But why is the wife playing along,
Mm.
etc.? He hires a private investigator who, with his help, look for the taxi driver who ran away because she's an illegal immigrant. So
Okay.
now she also says, okay, I'll help and all that. And now the race is to understand what's happening
Mm-hmm.
and to convince the authorities as well that he is the main guy, he's the husband.
Hmm.
That's it, I'm going to say, because the rest might open up the story a little more.
This sounds intriguing. Oh, by the way, before we proceed, I forgot to mention that Govind recommends amazing movies, by the way. Like his recommendations are to the point most of the time. Like after we got married, I think most of the rom com, because I love either thriller or rom coms. So I know it's like a this or that situation. But then I like either thriller movies or rom com movies, and his recommendations have been amazing. There have been, like, I don't remember if there has been any movie that I have not liked that you have shown it to me. I don't remember any of it. Might be one or two here and there, but then most of the time is to the point. Like he'll recommend exactly what you would want. Like if you tell him what are your likes and dislikes in a movie, like what you're looking for, do you like rom-com, do you like some just comedy or just action or action thriller or thriller whatever or horror, whatever it is, he'll give you like to the point suggestions and you will end up liking that movie. Superpower.
Yeah.
So
I want to keep my reputation just like that. That's why I have still not shown her the last Airbender movie.
you have some serious grudge towards the last Airbender
You
movie.
love the cartoon series, right?
Yeah, I love
You know
it.
what? I
Yeah,
was,
again, one of the recommendation, and he forced me to watch it, and I ended up liking
I should actually make you watch that movie once,
it.
and then you will see what my whole grudge is about. I made you watch Game of Thrones all the seasons except the last season because it did not release. So the thing is, that's on me. So whenever we talk about the last season, we usually use a dialogue that is from Last Airbender, which one of my friends actually started saying, "There is no war in Basing Se."
So the Game of Thrones backstory is that before the season 8 was going to be released, Govind was like, "You have to watch this series. We have to watch the season 8 together." I've never watched Game of Thrones or anything, and I've heard people talk about it here and there, but I have never watched it. And then Govind was like, "Season 8 is releasing. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. Let's just start. Like, let's just." And what he does is that, so if there is a series, or it works with series, it doesn't work
Yeah,
with
of
movies.
course.
So what he does is, if he really wants me to watch some series, he'll say, "You know what, just let's watch only the pilot episode, like only watch the pilot episode, and if you don't like it, we won't watch it. Like, we won't watch even one more single episode, I promise you." And I'm like, "Okay, fine." And that's how he has made me watch Game of Thrones, The Last Airbender, Grimm, and
The Avatar, the Last Airbender,
yeah,
because the Last
Avatar, The
Airbender is the
Last
movie.
Airbender, Grimm, and there are, I'm sure there might be many others, but this is his plot to make me watch stuff, because I'm very lazy when it comes to watching new series
Yeah.
or something new. I'm more of a person who would watch reruns of the series or movies that I've already watched, like literally a billion times.
Yeah, she doesn't watch, she just re-watches.
Yeah, I just like to watch. Basically, it's like to know that I know what is going to happen, so I don't have to, like, put in my brain or try to understand. So it's more like I'll watch Friends or Modern Family. Modern Family is one of my favorites to just keep on rewatching. Big Bang Theory. I might be forgetting something, but then yeah, and all those cheesy Hindi movies, which is like rom-com and then family drama and all of that, that's my jam. So it's more like I'll just keep rewatching all of these, and whenever he suggests, "Okay, let's watch something new," and I'm like, "No, not today. I don't feel like it," and all of that. So this is his plot to get me invested, so that I can watch it. So bringing back the story to Game of Thrones, he made me watch the first episode, and I was like, "Ugh, this series, no, I'm not going to watch it." And he was like, "Okay, you know what, the season 1 is very slow. Let's keep on watching it. Let's push through. See, there are only 8 episodes. There's only 8 episode or 9 episodes,
First
something like that."
episode, first season is 10 episodes.
Yeah, so he's like, "This just 10 episode. Let's just watch it. Let's just watch it."
Yeah,
I was like,
just to interject, so I have this theory that it's not a theory, it's actually a proven fact in my case, that usually the first season of, especially when there are only very less number of episodes, um, first season of every episode is always boring, because it is still, how do you say it,
building the plot.
building the plot, introducing the people, making you understand where they are coming from, or rather what their past is, how they are perceived, etc., etc.
Yeah, and I think especially for drama series,
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
for sitcom, it is basically like within 1 or 2 episodes, you are
Yeah.
in, like you are invested. Either you like it or you don't like it, whichever. But then with drama series, it's very difficult to get invested in first episode,
Hmm.
because with Grimm, we were hooked.
Hooked. Yeah.
With first episode, you showed me the first episode, and I was like, "Okay, I need to watch the
I think
series."
that's because it was more of a fantasy kind of thing, right?
Exactly, that
Yeah.
was thriller. It was not, it is drama, but it is thriller
Yeah.
drama. So it is fun to watch. But even Mentalist, that's how you hooked me to it. You were like,
Yeah.
"Let's just watch one episode, just one
Yeah.
episode."
Forgot
And I
about
was
that.
like, "Well, now we have to watch the whole season, then we have to watch the whole series." So yeah, coming back again to Game
Game
of
of
Thrones.
Thrones.
So he pushed me to watch the season 1, and I think by episode 3 or 4, I was hooked. Like, it took me a while to get hooked to this series.
Small push.
Yeah, so but by episode 3 or 4, I was hooked. And then season 1, and then it was a roll. Like, we kept
Yeah.
watching every day, and by the time season 8 released, we had completed all the 7 seasons. And I watched season 8, and I was like, I literally gave him this look, and I was like, "For this, you made me watch the whole 7 seasons." have me built up this expectation that something will happen, and this is what we get. And then he's like, but I did not write it. So I'm like, yeah, well, you made me watch it, you made me waste so many hours of my life that I won't get back. But well, the series was good up till 7, so
In my defense, we start watching season 8 when season 8 just got released, episode by episode. So
yeah,
even I haven't watched it.
yeah,
So it was a surprise for me, as for whole world actually.
yeah. I don't think a good surprise, but whatever.
Yeah.
I think there are many people who actually like season 8. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There
Why
are many people.
why do they exist?
There are many people who like season 8, but I'm not one of them. I found it to be a very lazy writing, and all the strong and good characters were given such a unsatisfactory character arc. I hate it. I hate season 8, to be very honest. But okay, bringing back to the movie
Hmm.
recommendation, what do you think I will love about it, or what do you think will gravitate me towards it?
See, the movie's fast, it's not slow.
Okay.
Okay. And it's like, it makes you sit on the edge of your chair.
Mm,
It's happening like this. Oh my god, oh shit, oh no, like that kind of thing.
okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, first I like it that it's fast paced, so you will actually like it. And
Mm.
second, you'll be like, oh, now what will he do? Oh no, what should be done? Oh my god, how did that happen? Oh no, that kind of thing.
These movies you have never suggested though. Like you have never said that we can let's watch it or something like that.
You know how many years it took for me to, convince you to watch season 1 of Stranger Things that we watched just 3 months back. We are still yet to watch the other seasons as well. And you think it's easy? It's a struggle. It's an everyday struggle.
Yeah. Stranger Things, we lost streak because our TV was
Yeah, our television decided not anymore.
yeah, well, our TV was dead.
Yeah,
So till the time we got the new TV, it took like one and a half week.
I think more than 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
then by that time we kind of lost our streak for Stranger
No,
Things.
no,
We'll have
not
to go
do
back.
not bring me into that. Not we, she.
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned earlier, it's like I'm very lazy when it comes to new
Yeah.
series or new movies. Like you have to get me hooked to make me watch it.
Yeah.
So
As soon as the TV came and I put the Fire Stick in, I told her, "Let's continue Stranger Things," and she was like, "Aaj mood nahi hai." And since then, mood still is nahi hai, nahi hai.
yeah. Okay, about the second movie
You did
recommendation.
not say your rating.
I would definitely watch it.
Definitely watch it.
Yeah, definitely watch it. I
Okay.
The storyline seems intriguing. I think thriller movies, if the storyline is like, these kind of storylines, I'm hooked. For thriller movies, you don't have to convince me much. I think the action movies is where you will struggle
And this is
convincing
action
me.
as well.
Yeah, but then thriller as
Yeah.
well. So I like action thriller. I just don't like action, you know.
So it's going to be a struggle to convince her to watch the Fast and Furious series. Okay, got it.
You know that by now.
Yeah. I mean, all I was going to do is, Paul Walker, but then RIP.
Yeah. Random as Thoughts is a podcast on Kaleidopinwheel created by Keerthy and Govind.
We release new episodes every Wednesday.
If this episode made you feel seen, share it with someone who might relate.
And subscribe if you'd like to hear more. It's a small click for you, a big win for us.
See you next Wednesday.